Last boss is Nefarian. I want everybody to wear the Oni cloaks here. Yes, I know you can hide behind the throne and a couple other spots, but I don't give a fuck. Anyway, there's an ad phase before he comes down. The ads come from the tunnels. We'll all stack up here near the throne and kill them in a nice, neat pile. The reason for that is at 20%, Nefarian will resurrect all of them, and we want a nice, clean stack to make it easy to AoE taunt and AoE down. Other than that, Nefarian's a normal dragon with a front breath and a tail whip, so keep that in mind while positioning. When the ad phase is almost done, the main tank will run over to where the boss lands, along with a couple healers, and the rest of the raid is going to finish the ads. When Nefarian lands, he casts Shadow Flame on the whole raid. Doesn't matter where he's facing, so that's why you wear your Oni cloaks. You can avoid it hiding behind the throne. If you forget, just walk up onto the throne platform, but really, it's the first week. Let's just play it safe. Let's make sure the ads get down while the Shadow Flame goes out. Just everyone wear your cloaks. Once he comes down, he'll regularly cast Fear. It can be max range, so ranged and healers just stand at max range to avoid the Fear. The main tank's going to need Fear wards. As I said before, at 20% the ads are going to res. The square and moon tanks will be responsible for AoE taunting them, and the DPS needs to turn around, Sapper, Dynamite, AoE, blow them up before finishing the boss. The X tank is going to build threat on the opposite side of the boss in case the main tank gets feared or sheeped due to, fear wards messing up or the mage class call. And then every once in a while he will also put a healing debuff on the tank, so decurses on the tank are very important. Besides all this, throughout the fight, Nefarian does what are known as class calls, each with a different mechanic. I'll go over each one of them and how to handle it. The druid call, druids will be forced into cat form, and that just means the mages have to decurse. You don't really need to do much for druid call. Hunter call, their ranged weapons will break if they attack the boss, so you need to bring 2 weapons to BWL, just in case. Mage call, mages will randomly cast polymorph on people. You can ice block to remove mage call if you have ice block, and if you're a priest or pally, I'll probably assign one priest or pally to just hover over the tank and spam dispel. You can also run into the tunnels and you won't be able to sheep the tank, but I don't think we really need to do that. That's kind of gay, and I'd hate that if I was a mage. The paladin call, paladins are going to bop the boss, so if paladin call happens, you should cast your own bubble. It'll remove the class call. Priest class call, this is one of the 2 most dangerous calls. During priest call, direct heals will cause damage to people, so if you're a priest, you have to only bubble and cast renew, and no direct heals, no flash heal, no greater heal, no prayer of healing. The pallies and the druids are just going to have to heal the tank. And then, let's see, next, rogue call. Rogues are all going to be ported to the front of the boss and immobilized, so the tank has to turn the boss around, or all the rogues are going to get cleaved or breathed and die. Warlock call. Warlocks are going to spawn infernals, so DPS and off tanks just need to turn and kill the infernals. Then the last call, the warrior call, is the most dangerous call, just because all warriors will get forced into berserker stance, and if you get shadow flamed in berserker stance, it get hit for well over 7,000. So the main tank should save last stand, specifically in case we get a warrior class call. That's it. That's the end of BWL. Thanks for watching. Good luck.